If you have been in a wheelchair for weeks, your legs can lose strength faster than you think. But you don't have to wait until you can walk again to start getting them back. Today, I'm going to walk you through a safe, no equipment needed, full leg workout that you can do from the comfort of your chair. And these workouts will help you rebuild your strength, improve your circulation, and be ready for the day that you can stand up again. And I'll also tell you about a patient of mine, let's call her May. She spent about 8 weeks in a wheelchair and nearly lost her chance to walk, but something unexpected happened that pushed her to fight harder. I think you will want to hear how her story ends. May adlaw na tong tanan. I'm Nathan, I'm your occupational therapist, and my goal is to help you be more consistent with your therapy at home. If you are in a wheelchair right now, your legs are still worth training and getting stronger because movement is what keeps your muscles and your nerves and joints alive and working. We're going to do this together in real time, so stick around with me and follow along. Make sure that you are doing these exercises with me and stick until the end to know what happened with my patient now. Right, you don't need any special equipment for these exercises, and please try to do them 2 to 3 times a day. And let's start with the basic, which is improving the blood circulation of your legs, because when you are on your wheelchair, your circulation is also compromised. And it would help if you can swing away your leg rests and put your feet flat on the floor, all right? So blood circulation, we're going to do just ankle pumping, just like this. Try to do this every maybe hour or two because you are sitting more, right? So all you have to do is to rock your ankles like this. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, May thought that just sitting is resting, but her legs got heavier. So I told her, no, please try to do the ankle rocking. So again, that was your ankle rocking to improve your circulation. Right, next we're going to do the seated marching. So seated marching, we are simulating walking when you are already standing up. So you don't have to wait until you're able to stand up to practice your walking. So start while you are still sitting on your wheelchair. So do a seated marching. Let's do about 10 on each side. So we're alternating, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is your seated marching in place. Now we're going to do the straight leg racing. So all you have to do is to try your best to keep that leg straight and your toes pointing straight up towards the ceiling. You're going to isolate the quad muscles here, which is needed in order to lock your knees when you're already standing up. So May was told to already stand up after 8 weeks, right? And her legs buckled. I thought it was painful, but it was just pure weakness. And so we added these exercises to her routine in order to get her standing and be able to lock her knees in place into a straighter position. All right, so again, keep that leg straight and try to bring that straight leg up just a few inches. You don't have to go really high like this. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the other side. Again, you don't have to go real high, all right? I'm going low with this left leg this time, all right? Just this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, just a reminder, keep those toes pointing up so that you have a real straight leg and you're isolating your quad muscles. Right, next we're going to do the hamstring curls. This is needed in order to bend your knee when you are walking. So this muscle here from the back of your leg. So All you have to do is to scoot a little bit towards the front of your wheelchair. And then you're just going to curl. Bring that foot towards your butt, just like this, all right? If you can bring your leg up, you can do a full range, just like this, all right? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just feel that squeeze there in the back of your leg. 7, 8. Squeeze harder. 9 and 10. Let's do the other side, okay? Let me try to position myself. All right, let's go. 1, squeeze here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, all right? So that is your hamstring curl. The next one is needed in order to walk with your legs separated or slightly apart, because you don't want to walk in a straight line just like this because you might trip. So this is in preparation to you walking, all right? So what we need to do is the stepping to the side. So again, be at almost the edge of your chair, but please don't fall, all right? You're going to just step out and then bring it back in. Let's do 10 on each side. Let's start with your right. Let's go. 1, 2. Try to step out real far, okay? 3. This will also improve the mobility of your hip. This is 5 now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do your left side. 1, step out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that is your stepping in and out that improves the strength of the sides of your legs, the inner and outer sides of your legs. Now, we also need to do a little bit of stretching, so make sure that you are stretching your toes, your ankles rather, to point your toes all the way towards your nose. If you need to, wrap around a belt around the bottom of your foot, then just pull it back just like that, all right? If you cannot reach your toes like this. So wrap around a belt and then pull your foot towards you, because when you are on a wheelchair, your ankles are getting stiffer. Please try to do the stretches every day too. So those are the exercises. All right, so May started to do these routines twice a day, and she told me,
Hey Nathan, I'm not ready to give up yet walking and standing.
and what I didn't know then was why she said that, what pushed her harder. But she later told me about her high school sweetheart, the one that she never married because he was drafted into the military and became a career military man. And decades later, they have reconnected through Facebook, of course. And she was determined to walk into a coffee shop, not using a wheelchair, but standing and walking. And 8 weeks later, guess what? That meeting turned into a date. It turned into a date, and they have been going out for a few times now. But this will lead me to the attendance check. If you're ready to fight to get your legs working again, please type down below the phrase stand strong. Again, the phrase is stand strong. So do this workout at least 2 to 3 times a day, every day, in order to get your legs working again. And if you're ready to do the next chapter of your life, try to fight harder. And just a reminder, consistency is the key and never give up. Until next time, paalam!